Kairo was 20 years old, but for most of his life he had been running in circles. Not physically, but mentally. Every morning he woke with ideas, dreams, and plans, big dreams of becoming a master craftsman and storyteller, someone whose work could travel beyond the tiny village he called home. Yet every evening, he found himself exhausted, distracted, or bored. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, yet his dreams remained unrealized. He lived in a small village, a place surrounded by rolling hills, dense forests, and a river that gleamed under the sun, where everyone knew each other. Villagers were hardworking but simple, creating life from the land, teaching their children the value of persistence. Kairo loved the village. He loved his friends, bright and ambitious like him once, but he couldn't keep up. Some of his friends trained every day, some practiced skills, learned, experimented, failed, and tried again. Kairo would watch them, laugh with them, even cheer them on, but then he would return to procrastination, convincing himself, "Tomorrow I'll really start." Tomorrow never came. One evening, after a day of doing nothing but wandering around the village and talking to friends, Kairo fell asleep under a large fig tree at the edge of the village. He dreamed. In the dream, years had passed. His friends, the ones he admired and envied, were no longer children playing in the dirt. They had grown into skilled, respected adults. One friend had built a workshop that produced intricate, beautiful tools admired throughout nearby villages. Another had become a storyteller, known for crafting tales that moved listeners to tears. People spoke their names with admiration, and strangers traveled long distances to seek them out. And Kairo? He stood there, older, tired, and invisible. People walked past him, never noticing him. His hands were empty, his heart heavy with regret. He tried to call out, tried to step forward, tried to catch up, but it was as if he had been frozen in time, watching everyone else live the life he had dreamed about. Then he woke up. Sweat poured down his face, heart pounding, hands shaking. It wasn't real, but it felt real, too real. And deep down, he knew that if he continued as he had, that dream would become reality. Not a dream, but a warning. That morning, Kairo decided to seek advice. He walked slowly through the village, past small clay huts with smoke curling from the chimneys, past children laughing by the river, past women selling baskets of fruit and vegetables. He went to the edge of the village where Baba Iroko, the village elder, lived. Baba Iroko had seen decades, maybe a century of life. His back was bent like a bow, his hair silver, but his eyes shone sharp and clear, like they could see your soul. Kairo knelt before him and spoke honestly. "Baba, I have dreams, but I never finish them. My friends move forward, I watch them, and I stay in the same place." The elder listened quietly, nodding slowly. After a long pause, he spoke. "Talent opens the door," he said, "but consistency keeps it open." Baba Iroko told him about his own youth, how he had once quit learning a craft he loved because he only worked when he felt inspired. "Regret," the elder said, "is louder than failure. It doesn't leave you, it haunts you. It will whisper to you for years if you don't act." Kairo left the elder's house that morning, heart heavy but mind clear. He made a decision. Not a loud, dramatic one, not a life-shaking proclamation, a simple decision. He would show up every day, no matter how small the step, no matter how boring the work. He began by cleaning his tools, practicing small skills, observing the world around him. He stopped waiting for motivation. He stopped comparing himself to others. He focused on daily effort, even when it felt slow, even when his friends laughed and said, "Why are you so careful?" Weeks passed. Kairo's hands became stronger. His work became cleaner, sharper, more intentional. His friends noticed. Slowly, quietly, he earned their respect, not by competing, but by persistently showing up. Months turned into years. Kairo became a skilled craftsman. His hands could create objects of beauty and function. His voice told stories that made people feel deeply. He had not only built a career, he had built a life from the small, consistent choices he made every day. Kairo understood something powerful. Consistency isn't flashy, it isn't exciting, it's boring, it's lonely. But it is stronger than talent, luck, or inspiration. And that's the lesson he left for the village, for everyone he met, and for anyone who would listen. Your dreams are not lost because you failed. They are lost because you stopped showing up. Talent can take you far, but habit and consistency will take you all the way.